Welcome back, guys. Today I'm doing some transfer news. Let's go. Chelsea want to swap two of their first team players in order to get Michael Olise, who plays for Crystal Palace. Now, Olise will be a very good signing for Chelsea. And the reason yenye nafikiria hivyo ni kwa sababu he's a right wing. When he comes in kwa hiyo the Chelsea squad, he's going to occupy that right wing space. Now, from the previous season yenye imeisha, Cole Palmer ndiye alikuwa akicheza hapo. Meaning sasa Cole Palmer, he will be moved into the midfield and he's going to play as a 10. The new coach mwenye Chelsea wako nayo, he prefers using a system in which he has a constant number 10, a creative output mwenye atakuwa anacheza hapo. Now, he can choose kuchezesha Palmer right wing, at the same time akuwa anacheza as the number 10, but sasa hiyo it's going to leave a lot of space on the right hand side. Now, that being said, ndio maana unaona Chelsea wanataka kuswap Trevor Chalobah na Armando Broja so that they can be able to get Olise. Now, Olise, he's 21 years old, amecheza games mingi, he has over 200 games. He's experienced at this top level. Amekuwa akicheza Premier League. We saw him how he played well against Manchester United ile siku kwenye Palace walishinda Man U 4-0. He has the experience needed at this level. Sasa watu wengi wanajiuliza, why are they willing to sacrifice two of their first team players? Olise ako na release clause ya 60 million sahi. Now Chelsea wako in a very tough, tuseme wanakaribia hiyo limit ya FFP sana because of their recent spendings over the previous seasons. If they activate hiyo release clause ya 60 million, FFP yao itaendelea kukaribia the risk. So they prefer swapping two of their first team players so that wa reduce hiyo 60 million. Most likely hiyo 60 million itapungua, itakuwa kitu kama maybe 30. Now, they are losing one defender and they are losing one striker. The defender, watu wengi watasema mbona wanauza defender wao, mbona wanapeana defender wao. Usisahau Chelsea wako na Malo Gusto, Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Disasi, Badiashile, wako na Kukurea, wako na Chilwell. So them losing Chalobah might not be very impactful in the coming season. Usisahau pia in the coming season Chelsea are going to play in the Europa Conference League. Meaning zile games zenye wanacheza the coming season zitakuwa mingi kuliko zenye walicheza this season. Sasa wakikuwa nao defenders wao wenye wako available, despite the fact that Chelsea wamekuwa na injuries mingi in terms of Reece James na Fofana, Ben Chilwell pia is not been doing well in terms of injury. They will need players wenye wa defense line yenye inaweza hold performances throughout the season. Usisahau wame lose Thiago Silva. Now if this deal goes through, inamaanisha pia Chalobah atatoka. Au players wenye watabaki hapo kama the defenders, itabidi sasa waanze kukua serious in terms of being able to perform at a consistent level. That is it for the Chelsea news. Now Manchester United, they are also having internal discussions about the potential move for Matthias De Ligt, who will cost around 42 million. Now, there's something that I want to tell you. In the last 3 weeks, Manchester United have been going for another different midfielder, defender, anaitwa Brainthwaite, anachezea Everton. He's 21 years old. Now the issue with this ni Everton wanataka Brainthwaite alipewe pesa mingi sana so that they can sell him. Kama 2 weeks ago ama 1 week ago, Manchester United wali offer 30 million ikakataliwa by Everton, waka offer 40 million ikakataliwa by Everton. Everton wamesema if you are going to sell him, if you are going to sell Brainthwaite, it's going to be between 60 to 70 million. Now over the previous years tumeona venye Man U wamekuwa kispend money and most of the time haijakuwa work out for them. So for this time maybe they are looking forward, ama they want to change their approach. You see how they have new owners in Ineos who have their own way of thinking, ama their own way of doing business. Sasa the reason why they are turning to the league is kwa sababu yeye watamlipia kitu kama 40 million. He's 24 years old. Amecheza the top sides for the last 5 years. Another thing yenye inaweza kuwa advantageous kwa De Ligt ni the fact that usisahau back in 2019 De Ligt alikuwa part of the Ajax team yenye ilikuwa inacheza under Ten Hag. ile Ajax team yenye it was so good ilifika semifinal ya Champions League. So wakigo for Matthias De Ligt, they already know that the coach that they have, he has the ability to unlock the best performances from this player. Other than that, if I was to choose between the two, kati ya De Ligt na Brainthwaite, I think from what we've seen in terms of the previous signings zenye Man U wamekuwa nazo in terms of spending a lot of money, it's going to be safer, ama it's going to risk ya kusign De Ligt itakuwa lower than ya kusign Brainthwaite, kwa sababu they'll be spending around 40 million. They are bringing in a player mwenye work with the coach, so maybe him transitioning from your club to Manchester United might be easier for him. So I would think that nani atapush him move sana in terms of wanting to sign him, because they already have some history. Ten Hag maybe is going to lakini we know that Ten Hag atakuwa involved kwa a lot of decision making za signing players, kwa sababu they are going to reduce his roles from a manager to a head coach, such that power yenye yako nayo in terms of signing players itapungua sana. Other than that, speaking of another Manchester coach, tuko na Pep Guardiola is looking to Pep Guardiola. Manchester City wants to increase Pep Guardiola's 20 million salary, plus 20 million year salary, to help convince him to extend his contract. Now, usisahau that Pep is under contract hadi 2024. Meaning ikifika next year time kama hii, kama haja sign contract ingine, inamaanisha he'll be leaving Manchester United or Manchester City. Other than that, there's something that I was thinking about. Don't you think that the reason yenye Pep Guardiola hajakuwa kisign a contract ni kwa sababu of the recent 115 charges yenye Man City wameface? Usisahau that case itakuwa ikifanyika in November, na Man City wamesema they want to give Pep until December and make decision ya whether or not he's going to extend his contract. From what I'm seeing, they want him to extend by another 12 months, meaning that akisign contract ingine itampeleka hadi 2026. But most likely the reason why enye Pep Guardiola anangoja kusign another contract ni kwa sababu he wants to see what's going to happen with hizo charges zenye Man City wamekuwa charged nazo by the Premier League and the other organizations. Anyway, other than that, I want to make sure that you guys have enjoyed this video and you're going to leave your comments down below. I'll see you on the next one.